15880 VX13 FLG on an A to Coronation Square. The next service is actually right behind it, so this one must be late. I did just get off of this at High Street. And coming now, SN69ZG S37622, Bus Lightyear on a 42 to Tewkesbury and Mytton. Now I can see 15880 on my right hand side down High Street, and here comes the next A to Coronation Square, 10441 SK15 HDE ADLE 400 MMC with 0 passengers, because the last bus has been picking them all up. GG73BUS on an L to Leckhampton and Pilley. '94 from Gloucester, back out on a 94X, SN66VYB 10757. ADL Enviro 400 MMC, Stagecoach Gold, 94 branding. Off goes the delayed 1250, 94 to Gloucester, 10759, SN66 VYD. ADL Enviro 400 MMC, Stagecoach Gold, 94 branded. YX730YS 11747 on 100 from Malcourt Park and Ride. Coming in is the 10 from Lower Tuffley, YT21 DVP 15362, a Scania E400 MMC, followed by SN66VXU 10750 on a 94, and another 94 10760 SN66VYE. Coming in now is a D off to Bishop's Cleeve, SN64OME 37244 in its brand new livery. (15650) VX10 FRN on a 51 in from Swindon and Cirencester. YT21 DVP 15362 on a delayed 10 to Gloucester. YX73 OYS 11747 with Evan Henton at the wheel. '94 to Gloucester 10750 SN66 VXU. VX61 FKJ 15735. And waiting to depart is 15532 VX09 NBZ on a 63 to Stroud, Forest Green and Nailsworth. That being a heavily delayed 1500. Off to Stroud. This is a 33 to Ross-on-Wye for Hereford, 15978 YN14 OWV. Driver just got out to sort out his rearview mirror. YN14 OWV 15978 on the 15th at the 14:50, 33 to Hereford, heavily delayed. Now leaving on the far side, a Scania, most likely. ADL Enviro 400, Stagecoach Local. This one, I believe, is on a Stroud service. It should be. It is. It's a 64 to Stroud via via Whitminster and Stonehouse. And the 15:12:71 to Tewkesbury and Northway, now departing from Bay L. YN64AOR 28685, a Scania ADL Enviro 300. The bus on the 64 is VX09 NBM 15528. And there's also a coach on Bruton Way, which we'll be pulling in shortly. And it's green light. 28685 YN64AOR, followed by VX09 NBM 15528. First vehicle, Stagecoach West in Gloucester. Second vehicle, Stagecoach West in Stroud. And that coach has I think is coming in service, but he's already changed the blinds, or he's got passengers. So this vehicle will go on a break for a bit, and then it will probably go out within the hour. This is a Scania Cateno Levant 3A, probably arriving on a 444 from London. I'm not sure. Driver will be going on a break. BV74 LMY. The array of vehicles at Gloucester Transport Hub at the moment, we have 10750 SN66 VXU. Next to that is 10760 SN66 VYE. Then now coming is YT21 DVM 15359 on a 10 to Cheltenham. And coming in now is an E300 GX58 NVM 22748 on an 8 to Hunt Grove. And following that, PO11 BBV 277 something on a 32. And that is YT21 DVM 15359 on a 10 to Cheltenham. Back to saying what vehicles are in here, we also have a Scania E400 MMC, an Enviro 300, Enviro 400, Enviro 400, and Cateno Levant 3A. That's the array of vehicles. SN66 VYE 10760 should be leaving very shortly. And it is, there's the horn, and a bus coming in now is the 94X 10903, one of the few Enviro 400 MMCs that have white DMIs from Cheltenham Depot. That's 10903 YX67 VBM. With a 94 leaving, and it is SN66 VYE 10760 on what is the 15:20:94 to Cheltenham. This is an ADL Enviro 400 MMC with the 94 branding. That 94X SN66 VXU 10750 will be leaving at 15:25. Very lovely, 94 to Cheltenham via Churchtown, and indeed Longlevens. Another horn is blaring. I presume it's going to be a bus on the far side. It is going to be FKH, which we recorded enter not that long ago. And off he goes. SN66 VYE 10760 on a 94 to Cheltenham. And the VX61 FKH, I believe that I've said was leaving as well, was just moving bays, as that will go out on a 97 later on. This is a 22 to Colford via Cinderford, 27710 PO11 BBV, followed by an 8 to Brockworth VU11 BTV, 36390. And there were horns as a 98 to Cheltenham leaves. It's a Scania. ADL Enviro 400 MMC Stagecoach distance, just missing the light. YT21 DVA 15350. We'll record that one properly when the light goes green. Now coming, it's 15880 VX13 FLG on a 94X from Gloucester, followed by SN66 VYB 10757 on the 1720 94 from Gloucester. Now coming is the driver training Enviro 300, main focus, and there's also E400 MMC. I think it's Evan. GX58 MVE 22741, driver training. And that is followed by YX67 VBM 10903 on a 100. And 15880 VX13 FLG. Let's see if it's returning to the depot. Or, yeah, he's returning to the depot. Forcing his way out. And we have a short Enviro 200 MMC here on some sort of shuttle, SK24 CWT. Lovely 9 meter MMC. Now leaving 94 to Gloucester, 28745 YM15 FPP. That will surely be followed by the 100 again, YX67 VBM 10903. Coming now at the set of traffic lights, the first vehicle is 15992 YN64 XSW, running 4 minutes early, which will form the 1830. 51 to Swindon. Then it's 15350 YT21 DVA on a 98, followed by YT21 DVP 15362 on a 10. With a broken back blind. And it's guess the game of which bus was late. Probably that one, but you never know. Here comes that second 10 within about 2 minutes. This one hasn't changed the blind though, so the first one was probably late. This is YT21 DVR 15363 pulling in. And this one has made the light, another 94X SN66 VYD 10759. Next 94 coming into Cheltenham. This, well, would have come in as a 94X surely, but I don't know. SN66 VYE 10760. And that 100 I don't think will make it through the light. Might do, no, won't. There's 100 waiting though.